scientist doctor. Will Castor studies the origins of sentience, including artificial intelligence. Working with his team, he hopes to develop a sentient computer, which he believes will usher in a technological singularity known as transcendence. Evelyn, his spouse and fellow scientist, assists him in his job. A member of the terrorist organization Revolutionary Independence from Technology, RIFT, shoots Will with a bullet loaded with polonium as the group launches coordinated attacks on AI laboratories. Will's prognosis is limited to 1 month. Evelyn devises a desperate scheme to implant Will's consciousness into the quantum computer the project has created. Max Waters, a colleague researcher and best friend of his, criticizes the decision's wisdom, pointing out that the uploaded Will would only be a replica of the real person. In this technological form, Will's consciousness outlives his body and asks to be connected to the internet in order to expand its capabilities and knowledge. Max requests that the computer be turned off since he thinks it is not the real Will. Max is asked to leave by Evelyn, who takes offense. The head of RIFT, Bree, meets Max at a pub. After declining to speak with her, he walks away, only to be abducted in the parking lot by other RIFT members. They find Evelyn's whereabouts by using his telephone. Evelyn connects the computer intelligence to the internet via satellite when RIFT finds the location of her project and makes her getaway before RIFT destroys the equipment. With Evelyn's assistance, Will constructs a technological utopia in the remote desert town of Brightwood using his virtual form. Over the course of 2 years, he leads the development of revolutionary technologies in the fields of biology, energy, medicine, and nanotechnology. When Will shows that he can remotely link to and control people's thoughts after they have been exposed to his nanoparticles, Evelyn begins to worry about Will's intentions. Following their visit to Evelyn and the subterranean facility that Will has constructed, as well as witnessing the potential of the hybrids that Will has created, FBI agent Donald Buchanan and government scientist Joseph Tagger begin to question Will's intentions and devise a plan, with assistance from RIFT and the government, to halt the sentient entity's spread. Since Will has already impacted every networked computer system on the planet, Max and RIFT create a computer virus with the intention of wiping out Will's source code and annihilating him. Evelyn intends to use Will to upload her consciousness after she has infected herself with the virus. The virus's adverse consequence would be the collapse of technological society. Additionally, this would stop the nanoparticles from spreading through the wind and into the water, which are already beginning to eradicate disease, pollution, and human mortality. Evelyn is shocked to see Will in a freshly constructed organic body that is exactly like his previous one when she returns to the research lab. Will greets her and knows right away that she is infected with the virus and wants to kill him. Evelyn is mortally wounded as the FBI and RIFT members attack the base with artillery, destroying a large portion of its power supply. Will clarifies that he only has enough power to either upload the virus or repair Evelyn's physical body when Bree threatens to kill Max unless he uploads the virus. Will uploads the virus in an attempt to save Max when Evelyn informs him that Max shouldn't have to die as a result of what they've done. Evelyn is informed by Will as he passes away that he did what he did for her because she had chosen to study science to undo the harm that people had caused to the ecosystems. He instructs Evelyn to consider their garden in their final moments together. After the virus kills Will and Evelyn, there is a worldwide blackout and technical breakdown. Max discovers that Will and Evelyn's sunflowers are the only blossoming plants in their garden, which is located at their former Berkeley home, 3 years later. A closer look reveals that a drop of water from a sunflower petal rapidly clears an oily pool, and he concludes that a sample of Will's sentient nanoparticles has been shielded by the Faraday cage around the garden. Max provides the voiceover for the final scene of the film, saying, "He created this garden for the same reason he did everything, so they could be together.